Hi there, it's Lauren Lipsey again with the Lake County ROE. Today we are going to continue our learning with Zoom. I'm joined by Kim, our admin assistant at the office, and she's going to help us walk through the Annotate setting on Zoom. This was actually something that I stumbled upon quite by accident, and after playing around with it, I absolutely love it. There's just so much potential, so I wanted to bring this tool to you. Now, the first thing to keep in mind is to actually enable Annotate, which really is what it sounds. You're editing a text or an image from the presenter. You actually have to start with your settings to make sure that it's going to work for you. So I'm in settings right now, and if you scroll down to about the middle of your settings here, so just kind of keep scrolling, until you find screen sharing and annotation. So if you're working with students, you have to be a little bit careful with your screen sharing, and we went through that in an earlier video. So who can share? Right now I have host only. If you're doing this with participants that you want them to share, like other students, you can go ahead and click that. If your meeting is locked and it's a secured meeting, please feel free to change that setting, especially if you have that trust with your students for screen share. If you don't or your meeting is not locked, I would recommend just keep it on host only. Okay, so once you indicate that, when you scroll down to annotation, make sure this is on. This might be something that is locked by your district admin. So if it is locked and you don't have the ability to unlock it, consider shooting them a quick email just to see if they can get you access to that, because again, it is a pretty unique tool. So we're going to go ahead and try it out right now. So I'm going to now share my whiteboard, and Kim and I are going to model just a teacher and student working through a quick problem so that you can see this tool. Okay, so I pulled up a whiteboard, and if you're wondering what is whiteboard all about, I didn't know about this either on Zoom, go ahead and check out my previous video on whiteboard. It'll walk you through how to do everything you need to do with this feature of Zoom. But we're going to use this to model the annotate. So now I'm ready to do my math problem. Kim, the student, is ready to participate. Now on Kim's side, she needs to hover over her Zoom features inside the meeting, and she needs to go to view options and then go down to annotate and indicate that, because I've opened that up on my settings, so she will be able to do that. So you will have to walk your students through that if needed. They might not see that right away. You can always set up a meeting for yourself, show that, and take a screenshot and give that to them. Okay, all right, so now I'm in whiteboard. I'm just going to draw an open number line. Okay, I'm just going to start at 10. Okay, and if I'm doing a lesson on really just marking integers on the number line, let's say, I might say to Kim, okay, Kim, can you go ahead and indicate where you think the 12 might be? So now Kim will be able to go to view options, annotate, and then she will actually have a couple of choices. So she's going to have to use the pen, right? And I'm holding my stylus here, but to also actually use pen on the whiteboard. She'll have the option to highlight, and she will be able to choose the color or thickness of the text that she is indicating. Okay, so now Kim marked where the 12 was, and I can give Kim feedback. Okay, great, that looks good. I really liked how you did that. And then I might ask her to use the highlight tool on Annotate, and I might say, okay, Kim, which number helped you figure out where the 12 was? Okay, and she's highlighting the 10 there. Now, what's actually pretty cool is as the presenter, and you won't be able to see this here, but as the presenter, I can actually have the ability to clear the viewer's drawings. So I'm gonna hover over clear on the whiteboard, and I'm going to indicate clear viewer's drawings. So now Kim's response went away. So I might need that if I'm going to now pull in a new student and ask them another question, or if the student maybe makes a mark that just, it's something that they didn't mean to make, they don't know how the eraser works, you can clear it for them. And I can also clear my drawing too and just keep what Kim had. So you have a couple of options there as well. Now, just like the regular whiteboard, you can save this to your computer too for future use if you like. So again, if you want to really bring students into that conversation and you want to do some math with them on the spot, please consider using the Annotate tool. That's all for today, and we will see you soon.